He has what I call the heart of a champion. He always played to win.
Y'all may forget that Charles Barkley was Himothy back in the day. Charles Barkley was drafted 5th overall in the 1984 NBA draft, alongside Hakeem Olajuwon, Michael Jordan, and my guy John Stockton. Now, during his pre-draft process, he might have ate a lot of pizzas just so he does not get drafted by the Sixers, but he did. He would play 9 seasons with the Sixers, go to the Suns, win an MVP, go to the finals, just to get his ass beat by the GOAT, Michael Jordan. And then Charles Barkley would go to the Rockets and do nothing with his final 3-4 years in his NBA career. And he silently went into entertainment and now gets bullied by people like SHAQ about how he does not have a ring. But in reality, if Charles Barkley had the help of Kobe Bryant, had the help of Dwayne Wade, would Charles Barkley have won multiple rings? Hell yes, because Charles Barkley did not have much help in his career.
Who the fuck is that guy?
And as a player, Charles Barkley was one of the most unique players the NBA had ever seen. A player who was 6'6", able to grab a rebound anywhere on the floor, he was able to run down the floor, and he was able to do things that many NBA players now would not be able to compete with Charles Barkley. Mr. Sir Charles, as he should be known. Charles Barkley, in 16 seasons in the NBA, would be 11-time All-Star, 11-time All-NBA, and he would win an MVP with the Phoenix Suns in 1992, cementing himself as one of the greatest players to not win a ring. Here, Charles Barkley's career averages were 22.1 points, 7.7 rebounds, he averaged 3.9 assists with 1.5 steals. Not bad for a player who never really had any help in his career, and the one time he made it to the finals, he ran into the GOAT of basketball. Now, SHAQ, you love to bully Charles Barkley. We've seen it on multiple occasions. Let me just play a couple clips for you.
And the fact that he has more rings than Charles just tickles me.
Well, I'm not sensitive to that.
Well, I am.
I mean, if he gets more than you, that doesn't mean he's a better player. No, trust me, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm sensitive, but I'm not sensitive.
Yeah.
No. I'm not sensitive about my weight. No. Because people think, listen, there's a lot of guys who got rings who are bums. Let's get that out the way.
Like who?
That's sensitive. And I'm just letting you know. No, they're just bums. They're riding in the back of the bus. They might as well be Rosa Parks.
Now, Charles Barkley has many nicknames as an NBA player. In fact, when you go to his basketball reference, this brother has more than 10 goddamn nicknames, okay? He was Himothy back in the day. And you know what? SHAQ, you can be hating on Charles Barkley all you want, but if you ever try to make Charles Barkley look like he's worse than Kenny Smith, you are tripping, because Charles Barkley was one of the defining players of that generation with MJ, Hakeem, and John Stockton. In that draft class, he is top 3. So yeah, I just felt like no one really talks about Charles Barkley, and we all just think of Charles Barkley as a
fat dude on NBA on TNT who's an old head who likes to talk shit on NBA players. But in
reality, Charles Barkley was one hell of a player himself. Well, that's basically it for this video. If you want to see more like this, where we just talk about NBA players in general, just leave a like, sub to the channel, and I can't wait to see you next time. And have a blessed day. Peace.
Be alone, hold hands and say it like me. The most shady, Frankie baby, fantastic, graphic, trying to make dough.